What's up everybody, Riki here. I know it's been a while since I've done another one of these, kind of video blogs, but if you'd seen my last video at all, which you can check out there, then you know it's because I've been busy with school, and I'm not doing the Art Institute anymore, so I'm not doing online schooling, so I actually have to travel to a campus, and that's about 40 minutes away, and I have kind of an odd schedule, so I've been kind of busy with that, and I got a lot of other things on my plate right now as well, which is why I haven't been here for you guys. Sorry. But I'm here now, and as you could probably tell by the title of this video, then you know what I'm here to talk about, and that is about the demise of Dan 3.0. My most viewed video on my channel right now, which you can check out there if you haven't already seen it, is discussing the pretty much failed experiment that was Dan 3.0 and some of the drama that went down during Dan 3.0. A failed experiment is maybe being a little too harsh, but it was definitely not particularly well thought out. For those of you who may not know what Dan 3.0 is, Dan Brown, who is another YouTube video blogger, used to have a more kind of just one-on-one style video show, I guess, where he would just, make vlogs, he would raise questions, start these discussions, and then he decided to kind of think outside the box a little. And in August of last year, he launched Dan 3.0. And basically the whole concept behind Dan 3.0 was that he was going to give over control of his life for a whole year to his viewers. And he created this website called the Decision Engine, where people could go and submit and vote on tasks, and whichever tasks had the highest votes, he would do those tasks. He had ultimate veto power in the end, so if someone submitted a task that was like, murder a homeless person, and people voted for it a lot, obviously he's not really gonna do that if he wants to stay out of prison. But ultimately, it fell apart pretty much as soon as it got off the ground. I understand where he was going with the whole concept, and I feel for him, because whenever you start thinking about something and you get excited about an idea, you very, very rarely ever look at the cons of the situation. You cannot give the internet control of your life and expect stupid shit not to happen. I know he wanted it to be more of this world-changing, life-affirming kind of thing, and he was hoping that big and important things would happen, where he would be helping people and doing things to make the world better, and that's really noble, and I think that his heart was in the right place, and I think it was a good idea in theory, but right away, instead of people submitting tasks like donate to charity or plant trees in Calcutta, they were stupid little meaningless tasks, like go for a walk. Everything else was, he went on this cross-country road trip, which road trips are great, but they're not exactly world-changing. And just the other day, on Friday, he had posted a video asking the viewers if they thought he should continue with Dan 3.0. And right away, I knew from the minute I saw that video that he had already made up his mind. And I don't blame him, because from the beginning, it just didn't go where he anticipated it. And that has to suck. That sucks for anybody when you really, really get set on an idea and then you quickly realize how badly that plays out. Zeppelins are going to be the new way to travel! They're filled with flammable gas, right? Shit. You gotta think, this is the internet. You're giving the internet control of your life, and that's why you ended up doing things like standing in the shower in your clothes with the water running while eating a burrito, and then, more recently, standing like a creeper out in the rain trying to hand out free cookies. What were you thinking? The task was give out free cookies and compliments, and that's a nice gesture, but make it easy on yourself. Maybe take a bunch of cookies to a retirement home. Let them know you're coming in advance, but then take the cookies to a retirement home. Right in the people's day. Hey, here's a cookie. You look lovely today. Have a cookie. The 30s were great. Piece of cake. Instead, he goes out to the most touristy spot of San Francisco. It's pouring rain, and he's standing out there in the rain like a creepo. Would you like a free cookie? Personally, I think the most amusing and worthwhile and entertaining thing to happen in all of Dan 3.0 in an entire 9-month span before he disbanded it was kind of early on in the beginning when he approved a task to go to Montana to record a song with Hank Green. That was great. Everything else, kind of flatline. I didn't really watch Dan Brown much before Dan 3.0. I had seen some of his videos and they were a little too serious for my taste. I mean, not that he was really somber or anything. It's not like he was like, I'm Dan Brown and today we're going to be discussing cat malaria. But I kept hearing talks about the secret project he was working on, and then when he made the announcement at VidCon, I was like, okay, this I have to see. Sheer morbid curiosity, I've got to see how this plays out. And that is the only thing that has kept me subscribed this entire 9-month span. Because the whole of Dan 3.0 has been incredibly boring. Especially, and I know this is harsh, but especially when Danielle was around. She was fucking boring. So he finally decided to call it quits, and he put out the video asking people if they thought that he should. And I knew right away that he knew what he was going to do. The sad thing is he said this was actually the video that generated the most response in the entire 9-month span that the project was running. What does that tell you? But in the long run, he made the decision pretty much right away, and Dan 3.0 is no more. And now I can unsubscribe and go back to watching more entertaining things. Sorry, Dan. So that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry it's been a while. I will hopefully have another new video or several pretty soon, because I have some other things that I want to talk about. Hopefully at least by next week at some point. But thanks for hanging out. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe if you want. And if you haven't already, click here to go to my other channel, Frisbee TV. It's my YouTube talk show where I interview different characters and celebrities, and things always go hilariously awry. So go there and have a good time. Like it, subscribe, and that's gonna do it for me. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out!
One word. Thundercuckoo Fackenbird.